Day 82, 10:29 a.m. All of the housemates are in the bedroom. For this week's shop and task, housemates must attend the Big Brother Finishing Academy. In order to win a luxury shopping budget, the housemates must pass a series of challenges intended to improve one's etiquette, table manners, deportment and elocution.
Big. This is fucking pucker. Oh my days, this is like someone's posh house or something. Got a proper dining table, everything. That was funny. I'll see something. Do you like it, Carol?
Task. Yeah. No, don't start jumping on the furniture.
Wow.
10:54 a.m. Carol, Ziggy and Liam are in the living area. Some of the housemates are in the bathroom.
What's going on?
Tracy and Brian are at the smoking area.
You enjoyed a funny relationship, didn't you?
Not funny, ha-ha.
No, not that. It was up and down, wasn't it? No, I think Jay probably...
It's something to do with age as well.
I think he misunderstood. I think he probably misunderstood you.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, why is it rain here?
Did you not? I don't know. We should have told you sooner, really. He don't say anything. But when he was leaving, I think it was more the fact that he was leaving. You know the whole thing, he wanted to give the money to Carol and stuff.
Yeah.
And when you went to the toilet, didn't you?
Probably. When? We were sitting on the couch?
No, after you got told he was...
I went for a piss, yeah?
Yeah, and he said to the rest of the group, "Don't trust you." And I was like, well, what's she going to do? She's going to kill me in my sleep or something.
What the fuck's she on about?
I think he's just wrapped up in the moment. But I thought to myself, oh, a bit thingy for everyone to hear it and not tell you. I think you should...
That's sketchy. Whatever. Move on.
11:37 a.m. Big Brother has gathered the housemates on the sofas. They've been provided with appropriate attire to wear for the duration of the task.
We look dead funny.
It's going to be a proper funny task,
We actually do just look like old people.
Old people?
Old people?
Like old-fashioned people. What time was this out? The 18s?
No, 50s probably, but they would wear them now. You go down to Stone Square even now and you have twin satin pearls and...
Really?
Slowly.
Big Brother's finished.
Big Brother's finishing academy.
Tea.
I love it.
Hello housemates, welcome to the Big Brother Finishing Academy. My name's Liz Brewer. I'm here to teach you the art of etiquette and everyday manners in the Big Brother Finishing Academy.
She talks like the
Over
Queen.
the next few days, your task is going to be to learn and put into practice etiquette and how to behave, how to conduct yourself at a social occasion, how to make the best of yourself, and how to bring out the best in your fellow housemates. And the finale of this will be putting into practice all that you've learnt at the Big Brother Ball. It's come to my notice that not only in everyday life, but particularly in the house, that everyday manners have really gone missing.
Oh,
This behaviour is unacceptable.
That's so funny.
Unfortunately, the language and the speech in the house has deteriorated to such an extent that it's time we address this. So from now on, I want all swearing words to be replaced with the following. Housemates, repeat after me. Whoops-a-daisy.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Crikey.
crikey!
Golly gosh.
Golly gosh!
Oops.
Whoops!
Balderdash.
Balderdash!
Housemates have got into the habit of shortening their words. From now on, this will not be allowed. All words must be said in their entirety. For example, defo must now become definitely. Have it is have it. In it is isn't it. So housemates must think about their pronunciation, speak slowly, and think about what they're saying at all times.
"12:32 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the bedroom. Big Brother has provided housemates with a guide to social etiquette.
Right, social events, that make up?
Wimbledon, International Polo, Cowards Week, Royal Ascot Up, Lynn.
Oh, Tracy, fuck off. I mean, pardon me.
One needs a lavatory.
One bloody...
Don't bloody swear.
Carl, Louise, Amanda and Sam are on the sofas.
Tell me about your school. It sounds like
You had to wear brown or green hairbands.
No way, you got told what happened. You
Oh, yeah. No jewellery, no makeup, obviously.
No jewellery?
No.
No makeup? Even foundation?
No makeup.
Mascara?
No makeup.
You don't wear foundation at school?
No, not allowed.
Are you not lying?
No, I'm not lying, not allowed. You had to go to chapel every morning. So you'd walk down the corridor, and then all the prefects who were in the sixth one would be standing along the corridor, like, inspecting you. And they'd always be like, tights, hairband, makeup, shouting all these things if they thought that they saw you with it.
God, I can't believe it. I can't believe you were not allowed to wear foundation.
No.
I don't understand that.
Would they have known if you had it on there? We thought we were really naughty wearing, like, clear nail polish. Like, you would be hoping that you didn't get caught.
1:45 p.m. Carol has just returned from the diary room with a laminate to read out to the group.
Housemates, Big Brother would like to announce that the cooking and cleaning punishment housemates received for breaking the rule regarding the use of writing materials is now over. All the housemates are allowed to cook and clean from now on. It is no longer the sole responsibility of Miss Amanda, Miss Sam, Mr. John T, and Miss Cara Louise.
Thank you.
So it might be worth, thanks. Yeah, it might be worth us looking at what the jobs are and relocating.
Washing up now, then.
Rethinking. Right. So Miss Tracy will do washing up. Mr. Liam will do the windows.
I'll be snot detector.
A what detector?
Snot. When people have got bogies up their nose, I'll just tell them.
Mr. Ziggy will do laying the table and wiping the table after.
There's only hoovering and mopping left, I think.
Yes, so there's one hoovering. You want to do hoovering. Could you do the floor, washing the floor? Is that right?
Right, you got the bins?
Drying up.
You got the bins,
Would you like to do putting away as well as your bins? Is that
bins
right
on
with
lockdown.
Amanda?
What is that?
Right.
My apologies to one and all.
Carol's back on cooking, get it done.
No, I'm not allowed. No, I'm back on wiping it quickly.
You don't have to be a slave no more. Woo!
Just do this. Oh, has Jonty gone to abandon the lunch? Because
I'll take her lunch. I'll do it. Well, what's going on there?
Carol, is this towel just going to come out?
what do you want it for?
Oh, so I can just put it by the thing.
Yeah, can you see what's happened though? Because you left it on the table.
Put a stain on the table.
There's tea stain all over the tablecloth.
See.
So it might be, I don't know
Boulder
whether it's
dash.
worth.
Do you reckon we should count for 2 days' food or 3?
That'd be done to death, the pasta.
I'm checking it.
No, I'm just saying, because it was on for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's
before
not.
it
Just
boiled
checked
over.
it. Just checked it. It's still hard.
What do you call a serviette?
2:43 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the living area.
If a lady was to enter the swimming pool while you're swimming, do you think the gentleman should stand up?
I think that you should swim backwards.
Yeah.
Was in the water. just try and...
Swing it round the circle quickly.
Oh my god. It says it will. Give me a stupid clip. It doesn't even clip on properly.
Uh-oh.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello? Please say you can still hear me, camera people.
Carol, Tracy and Ziggy are in the bedroom.
This is Big Brother.
Shoes.
Would Amanda come to the diary room?
What's the matter, Trace? Don't worry about it. You always say I'll never do it. I won't be able to do that, and you will.
No, this is completely opposite to what I am, isn't it?
Well, same here, but...
Yeah, exactly. And it's just more difficult.
Miss Amanda, could you answer a question for Big Brother?
Yeah.
When you wake up in the morning in the Big Brother house, do you plan inventive ways to damage your microphone, or do you just make them up as you go along?
Big Brother! That's so mean. They just don't like me. Look, it's really evil. It's black. If it was pink, this would never happen.
Miss Amanda, do you know how many microphones of yours Big Brother has had to replace? Would you like to guess?
12.
Well done.
I'm very, 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 very sorry.
You don't look very sorry.
I'm dead sorry, Luke.
Amanda, Big Brother would suggest that perhaps you took some time to think about what your punishment should be and then return to the diary room to discuss this with Big Brother.
Okay, then. I've had a thought, but I can't believe I'd even do that to myself, so maybe I'll scratch that thought. I'll go speak to my fellow housemates.
What was that thought, Miss Amanda?
To not wear pink for a few days. No pink at all. No makeup pink. No pink. That is a dead bad punishment, but I feel that bad.
3:29 p.m.
Ah, yes.
Big Brother has gathered the housemates for the first finishing academy challenge.
Woo!
Elocution. Speech.
Housemates, the secret to correct pronunciation is to speak clearly, slowly, and enunciate each word and try and give it the correct pronunciation. How, now, brown, cow.
How
now in Spain stays mainly on the plain.
How do you know that?
In Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly happen.
What? How do you know what
The
she's
key
saying?
to each sentence
We've done
is
it all
to
before.
pronounce them slowly.
The
Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly happen.
Hurricanes hardly happen.
Housemates, you must now go away and practice your sentences. Pronunciation is a key ingredient to Big Brother Finishing Academy.
Woo! How now, Brown?
The rain in Spain lies mainly over the plain.
The rain
Stays
in
mainly
Spain
in the
stays
plain.
mainly over the plain.
in
No,
Spain
in the
stays
plain.
mainly
In
in
the
the plain.
And also, the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain, falls.
How, now, Brian, care.
In Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly happen.
Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly happen.
What's that? H1?
Hertford, Herefordshire,
Hertford.
In Hartford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly happen.
And Hampshire.
How now, brown cow.
Or the rain in Spain.
Hereford, yeah.
3:51 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the living area. They've been practicing their pronunciation and elocution for 8 minutes.
I'll give him a bit of time to think. Tsunami, Sinjin, canopies, Bister, Leicester, tenderhooks, beaver, fennec, Chumley,
Chumley. Chablis.
Dauphinois, croquet.
Brian and Jonty are in the garden.
Oh, this is hard.
No, you'll be absolutely fine. Shall we make a start while we're waiting for Mr. Ziggy to join us?
Yep, let's fire away.
How now, brown cow? Mr. Brian.
How, now, brown cow.
The first thing to remember with that one is that there's a sound at the beginning of it, so it's how.
Right.
With that ow sound, it's two sounds. It's ah and oo put together. Ow, ow,
Ow.
ow. That's it.
Ow.
So how.
Then I say
You're
ow.
saying, ow, now, brown cow.
How.
Perfect. Well done, Mr. Brian. How now, brown cow.
How, now, brown cow.
Very good.
Tsunami. Don't know the next one.
Sinjin,
Tsunami, Sinjin, canopy,
canopies,
Bicester, Leicester, tenderhooks. Don't know.
beaver,
Fenwick,
Fenwick.
Chumley, Fanshawe. Don't know.
Coburn,
Canopies, Bicester, Leicester, tenderhooks.
I can't, because I've got so much other stuff going around my head.
You're not stupid,
Fenwick,
Trace.
Chumley, Fanshawe, Coburn, Cloche, xylophone, pneumatic, Chablis, Dauphinois, croquet.
Okay then.
Let's just check.
All of them are all wrong.
No, that's cut.
It's going to do my head in.
It's fine.
Rendezvous, shoe,
It's really going to do my head in, I'm going to fail.
Aston,
Badly.
Alnwick, Allbrook, Bewley, Heskett, Shrewsbury, Walgrave, Mannering, Marley.
Rendezvous, shoe, au pair, faux pas,
.4:17 p.m. The housemates have been practising for the past 34 minutes.
In Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly happen. Very good.
Yeah.
Right.
Done.
Tracy needs to look.
Yeah, we need to get Tracy to come because this is our shopping budget, isn't it?
Yeah, see, she's worried about the other thing as well.
I know.
Other stuff, learning the
You
other
need to
thing.
worry though.
But no, she knows it all.
This is one you might remember from Dad's Army. I remember somebody.
Mannering.
Absolutely. Anybody who's watched that will know that one. Mr. Brian.
Mannering.
Mr. Liam.
Mannering.
Mr. Ziggy.
Mannering.
And Mr. Brian.
Mannering.
Jolly good. The very, very last one.
Marnie.
Marnie. Absolutely right. Mr. Ziggy.
Marnie.
Mr. Brian.
Marnie.
Mr. Liam.
Marnie.
Mr. Brian.
Marnie.
Mr. Ziggy.
Tracy has been in the caravan for 12 minutes.
Xylophone, pneumatic, chablis, dauphinois, croquettes.
It's not dauphinois, it's dauphinois.
Okay,
Fin.
let's do that one again.
So fish is fin.
Tsunami, singeing, canapes, biscuits.
Do you want me to go through it with you? Are you all right, Tracy? Sorry?
Just don't bother with it.
Soon. What's that?
Yeah, you'll be fine with it.
No, I won't. I know I won't, all right?
You will, and
I won't.
you've got Oh, don't get upset.
Oh, Tracy.
Don't get upset. We won't be failing anything.
And
Enough
three
to
people
know
are allowed
it's-
to
it
not
is
do that
difficult.
anyway.
No, enunciation's it's difficult if you've had a lifetime
I won't
of
do
not
it.
pronounce. Yeah, you will do it. Let me tell you.
I won't do it.
When you get in there, you will realise.
Fail miserably.
No, you won't. You'll realise how easy it is.
It's not easy, Carol.
It's
It
not
is.
easy
You've
at
gone
all.
through pretty well all of those, so just a little bit more practice and it will stick in there.
No,
It will.
it won't. I've got so much shit in my head at the minute. Apart from that. Oh,
What else is wrong then?
I've just got to think about all the other stuff.
Oh, you know all that? No,
No, I
you
don't.
know all that.
This is blimmin' hard.
You're doing jolly well, 'cause this is not easy. Is everything all right here?
Sorry, Trace?
No, Trace doesn't think she'll be able to do it.
Well, I tell
She
you what,
will.
mate, he's
Trace.
the main man on the job.
Trace.
I won't be able to do it. I know.
Trace, this man is ace. He's ace.
You will be able to. Do you want to come into the bedroom?
Come, Trace, go smoke the bench.
He's ace. He's ace. He's ace.
I can't pronounce them.
You can.
Yeah,
I can't.
I can't probably either. I've just
Doing my head in.
Why don't you take 20 minutes with John T, Trace?
Because I can't put it all in my brain, Zig.
I know, but Trace, listen, I was awful at school, and I'm trying
I'm
my
just
hardest here
not
as well
that
to remember them.
way-minded.
No, nor am I.
I
I'm
never
I
have
promise you
been.
I'm not.
So I won't be able to do it.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as can't.
I mean, I was saying I can't do the monkey bars. I give it my best shot, and I
Come on,
did a
Trace.
bit. I didn't do all of it.
The clock is a-ticking, and we're going to go through them. Come on.
Mr. John T.
Tracy, come on. Let's have a look.
Sorry.
I won't.
You can. But
you can do
if
it.
you don't look at them, you're never going to be able to. So let's look at
Because I've got
them.
so much information in my head at the minute. I'm telling you.
Don't worry about that. Forget that. Don't worry about that.
Alright?
6:22 p.m. Carl, Louise, Tracy, Sam and Liam are in the bedroom.
You know what pearl necklace is referred to as?
No.
Fantastic facial.
What?
As in the art of mouth to willy.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh, right. I thought you were joking then.
No, I'm not very good on.
Oh, right. No, that's what it's called, a pearl
sexual
necklace.
slang.
That's what it's called.
I didn't know that.
And it usually works with ladies with larger breasts.
Oh.
Some of the housemates are in the living area.
They're being rude in there. Liam's being rude.
Never mind about your hands for now.
Pearl necklaces.
Right side together, left side together, right side together, left side together. And the men will lead, so they're pushing you.
Okay.
You're not pushing
let's do it
them.
again, so it's
For today's finishing academy task, the housemates must master the art of received pronunciation. Amanda and Sam have completed their elocution test. Next up is Brian.
Good afternoon, Mr. Brian.
Good afternoon, big brother.
How do you do?
I do very well. I was just over at the ashtray trying to find some butts to put into my roll-up. Smoke in a very lord-like manner. Mr. Bryan needed it badly.
Dun 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 dun.
Can you turn around, Juliet?
Yeah.
So let's start from here and we'll turn around. Let's start from up here.
In Hereford, Hertford and Hampshire, the hurricane hardly blows. There's hardly ever hurricanes.
So it's right. It's usually start with, although they might say start with the left foot. Right.
Sorry.
Side together.
I want to put washes on the sky in 1 minute.
That's right.
Afternoon tea at the St John's was always served at 4 o'clock, except on Saturdays when Master St John, Mrs St John prefers a glass of Shibley's.
Very well done, Brian.
Thank you. As Miss Carl Louise will say, thank you. I may be a bit smug with myself right now.
I hope they get me comfortable shoes for this ball gown thing. Right.
Might be a bit smug with myself.
Rather.
One might be.
Rather chuffed, are we?
Yeah, one might be
Mr.
smug.
See, right, let's do this. We'll
Trace. You all right? No?
Gravy.
1, 2, step. 1, 2, and then where would I? Hang on, if it was on the. Okay. So it should be 1 step there.
You'll be in next, won't you?
I've already just done it.
Oh, how'd you go on? Do you think you done all right?
Didn't do too bad.
Yeah.
Don't think. Shibleys. Listen.
What?
I don't know.
Slowly drifting out of my mind, all that rubbish. There can't be something I'm not there in here.
You can't be.
Sorry, but it's just give it my best shot, but if I can't do it, I can't.
Exactly.
And the more people like Cara push me, the more I'm going the other way. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I won't be.
That's what I said to you at first, you're on the smoking bench. Because you can't be pushed into doing something, can you?
I won't be.
£7:31 p.m. Sam, Jonty, Amanda and Ziggy are in the living area.
And it's a rowing regatta held on a river. What's the name of the river?
River Thames.
Absolutely right. And the name of the person who sits in the boat and shouts is the...
Cox.
Well done.
You want me to butter some bread?
That'd be great. I'd like someone else to do it. Not meaning that way,
Well,
but
I haven't done anything for days.
I think some other people need to get off their asses and do a bit of the food for the last week, just to get involved over the food, you know? So they can go away and go, I'd like to learn some stuff now.
Yeah.
If you're happy to do it, then fine.
Liam and Brian are at the smoking area.
Tell you what, I'm proper shitting myself today.
Shitting yourself?
Yeah, I just keep thinking about when we're leaving. I'm so shitting myself.
I get waves all in my stomach. Like.
Yeah. Only thing I want to do is just be at home in my living room with my family.
Yeah.
Fuck everything else. What should I say?
None of this crap, aye.
It sounds probably like cliche, but I just thought to myself, I just want to think of something really normal.
Aye.
Carol, Jonty, Carl Louise and Liam have all completed their elocution tests. Tracy is next.
The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain. In Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly happen.
Miss Tracy, you must recite this sentence clearly and slowly using the correct pronunciation.
It is about time that Jeeves finally listen to Lord Fen... don't know... request for... I don't know, potatoes. I can't tell you it.
Amanda and Sam, Brian and Tracy fail to pass their elocution tests. Therefore, the housemates have failed this part of the shopping task. 8:31 p.m. Ziggy is in the bathroom. Brian is in the diary room.
It's a scary house, this is. This is scary because I came to this house, I think, quite a down-to-earth boy and stuff, and I just want to leave that same boy. I don't want to leave an arrogant meathead sort of thing. I don't know, sometimes I'm quite scared that, I don't know, I suppose this house can change people. I suppose I'm quite scared that not letting this house change me. I don't want to leave the same person. You just have to keep remembering yourself who you were when you came in this house and not change due to anything. And that's really hard, actually, because the more confident I get in this house, like, I don't know, I can see myself, I just want to be a nice person.
Some of the housemates are on the sofas.
Have you got any gay friends?
Yeah.
What, male and female, or...?
I've got any female ones.
I once got with a lass who was bi, and when I said to her, ideal, let's try and hook something up, it was like I'd really insulted her.
Really? Well, she'd have been well on for that.
Right.
But she wasn't.
Nah.
Gosh.
I was like, I like both, but I don't want to necessarily do it with both at the same time. And you.
Yeah. Can't see why not.
Sorry.
That's
me assuming.
That sounds rather good, actually. Yeah, not everybody's into that. So what would you think if you had a boyfriend and it turned out he was bisexual? Would that put you off?
Definitely.
Would it? That's interesting. Would that put you off? Really? Even if he's very handsome and he's lovely and he's very nice and he said, guess what, I fancy boys as well, would that just kill it? Really? Interesting. But he doesn't with you, Liam. That's fine if she fancies girls as well.
Boys, though.
If I'm honest, I probably wouldn't like to get married to a bisexual person.
That's interesting.
Probably more chance of them doing the dirty on you.
Yeah.
Double the chance.
10:03 p.m. Big Brother has gathered all of the housemates on the sofas. As part of the Finishing Academy task, the housemates must learn to ballroom dance. Big Brother has instructed housemates to pick a partner to dance with for the duration of the task.
Bag's Eye not going with the twins?
Yeah.
Our choreography's good.
I know, but you'll have us dressed in pink doing backflips or something, holding us up in the air.
This is Big Brother. Would Miss Amanda and Miss Sam please rise?
Oh.
Miss Amanda and Miss Sam, you must now select which male housemate you would like to be your dancing partner for the Big Brother ball.
Stitch him up.
Liam! Stitched up.
Woo! Miss Carol, please rise. Miss Carol, you must now choose which male housemate you would like to be your dancing partner at the Big Brother ball.
I'll choose Mr. Jonty.
Hey, thank you, Miss Carol.
Sex.
Yeah. Mr. Liam, very dare you.
Miss Cara Louise, please rise.
You just had to get out, wouldn't you? You were.
Miss Cara Louise, you must now choose which male housemate you would like to be your dance partner at the Big Brother ball.
I'll go with Mr. Ziggy.
I will look forward to it very much. What did you say? What did Bryce say?
I didn't get chosen.
Trace.
I thought you and Trace would make a lovely
Miss
couple.
Tracy, please rise.
Oh, God.
Miss Tracy, you must now say who you would like to be your male housemate dance partner for the Big Brother ball.
Well, she ain't got much choice.
Mr. Brian!
The housemates have been practising their ballroom dancing for the past 19 minutes.
Wait, we can't waste time, Zig, we haven't got time. Come on. She's moving, we need to copy.
She don't know what she's doing. She don't know the foxtrot. Hey, we'll learn this. We've got days to do this. We've got days to do this. We'll know this tomorrow. When the housemates come together, there should be no gap between their bodies. Contact will help the man to lead and the woman to follow. Right, so we're there. I'm in between your two legs.
11:32 p.m. Tracy's in the diary room.
Mr. Brian, my friend, sat on the bench this morning when I had one of my thin cigarettes. He said, Jerry said something Friday night when you went to the toilet. I'm like, oh yeah, half interested, half asleep. He said, yeah, when you went to the toilet, he said not to trust me. I thought, what? Well, you know, what's he saying that for? It's not fair. Not fair on what he's left for the hood to think about me. It's dishonesty. I'm a trustworthy person, I know I am.
Do you think that Jerry's comments will affect your position in the house?
Possibly. Then so be it. I've had a fat time here. Been my 12th week soon, so if it does, it does. If it doesn't, brilliant.
Brian, Liam and Ziggy are in the caravan.
No, I mean, Carol is just kind of arguing a little bit. Not arguing, but just, I feel like I'm constantly putting stuff out there and she's not liking it, you know?
You're not cool for the time being.
For this second, I feel like we're, you feel wrong if you're actually not kind of agreeing with how someone is at the moment.
Yeah, I know what you mean, like.
I've got this kind of bubble that I've put round her in this place. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But isn't that a strange feeling to have in here?
Yeah.
Some things...
And then sometimes just...
Some things really irritate me.
It's like Brian saying it's not a charity show.
It's not, though.
I've always said
and
that.
I constantly feel like
I'm not being horrible when I say that either. And I'm not being horrible.
I feel really... I think it's that I feel bad or sorry. But then she's in a better position than so many other people there is.
Yeah.
I know people who are a lot worse off.
Oh, God, I know people who are worse off, but why am I thinking this?
Fella. The worst thing you can do in this house is apologise for what you're thinking.
You feel like you're wrong sometimes. I feel wrong for speaking up last night. I feel wrong.
You're wrong, the boss. No, the worst thing you can do in this house is apologise for what you're actually thinking.
But everybody does it, Brian.
Does what?
Apologise for what they're thinking.
Oh yeah, I've done it.
Everybody does it.
But
every day.
You've got a lot of time for Carol, and I don't think anyone...
Sometimes when people have got less time for Carol, they don't want to do anything because...
They know that you've got a lot of time for Carol.
You know what?
There's the respect that everyone else has got.
Even after our arguments, she turned around to me last night and said something that she spoke about me in the diary room last night. And that, wasn't all good. And even after any argument we've ever had, I've never gone in there and spoken about her.
No.
I don't know.
Only, never, ever. Last night, never spoken about it, not even the next day. And I'm thinking, am I being the mug here, or... Yeah, well...
Don't worry about it, Zing. Oh, well, it's easy for us to say don't worry about it, is it a lie?
But then you say you are here for yourself and it's not a charity show.
(11:51 p.m. Ziggy, Tracy, Liam and Brian are at the smoking area.
It's right, a fat one as well.
Fucking right old fatty boom batty.
Yeah, it's right, a fat one as well.
It's
a fucking right old fatty boom batty.
The rest of the housemates are in the living area.
Hello, housemate.
Hello, Big Brother.
What is it you are here for?
We're introducing the Spank Master.
We're going to introduce
to you Sir Spank-A-Lot.
Please, that sounded really cringe.
Yeah, no, we can go fucking cringe. Shall we just do it? Yeah. Come on then. Come on, John. Let's get some shoes on.
This is Big Brother. Could Miss Amanda please come to the dining room?
Off you go for a check-in.
What happened?
Oh, is it problematic?
I don't know.
Punishment.
Out.
Thank you.
Okay.
Don't mind if it's the song talking. That was bad.
What? What's this?
Miss Amanda.
Hey there. This is my punishment. Damn.
Miss Amanda, in your hand is a loud hailer.
Hello!
As punishment for damaging your microphone, Big Brother is giving you this loud hailer, which you must use to speak through until further notice.
Okay.
To clarify, Miss Amanda, every time you want to say something to anybody, you must do so by talking through the loud hailer. Do you understand?
Totally. I love it. Thank you. Oh no, I hate it. It's the worst punishment ever. I'm so sorry about my microphone.
Miss Amanda, this is a serious punishment. Do you understand?
I understand, it's so bad.
Big Brother can't hear you, Amanda.
I'm really upset and I'm so sorry.
What?
Miss Amanda, you're now free to leave the diary room.
Okay, bye, I'm sorry. Bye.
What the hell is that?
What I use for my paper sales on Saturday.
This is your punishment. It's our punishment.
No! No!
Because of what?
Because you broke it.
Because I broke my microphone, Big Brother can't hear me all the time.
Oh no! Every time you speak. Every time you speak.
Is there a volume on it?
I'm supposed to be loud.
There should be a volume
You're
on
the
it.
only one.
I'm getting
Oh, no, I think
I'm
they've
going to
done
get
it.
an headache.
1:27 a.m. Some of the housemates are in the bedroom. Amanda is in the diary room.
I've been punished enough. That's the biggest punishment ever. Screams at me whenever it wants to scream at me. I'm just being normal to it. I don't even hear nothing. Excuse.
Miss Amanda, Big Brother suggests that maybe you don't do that. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Mrs. Big Brother. Bye.
Bye.
Liam and Tracy are at the smoking area.
I've got this feeling that they just don't like me here. They're just dealing with me. It's fine. It's understandable, you know. If they don't want me here, it's fine.
Horrible lad.
So attractive.
She was rolling from top butts out the bin.
Look, these are good cigarettes we've got here.
They've been smoked 8 times over the last 6 weeks.
Right, that's it. No cigarettes in the morning.
Alright.
That's it, I'm giving up.
So,
I've given up. Officially.
What do you want? It's not working, Big Brother. Too busy, but can't you see?
You're not funny. I dislike you.
The corruption of a whole generation. It's here on Channel 4. Get Skins from the very beginning tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. But next up tonight, comedian Omid Jalili on about bongos, his hairy back and the Tomorrow People. It's TV Heaven, Telly Hell.